What's up, everyone? This is Comic Book Fan 25 coming at you with another review. You might hear some sounds during this review because it's raining, pouring really hard. But anyways, ignore it. For those of you who have seen my Young Justice review on Invasion Episode 1, this is my Invasion review on Episode 2 and 3. Because I tried to review I tried to upload my second review, but it didn't work. The lighting wasn't really good, and so this time it has arguably better lighting, and I'm just going to do the best I can here and try to review both. Okay, so this is spoiler alert. You know, I'm going to be giving some details out there. You know, for those of you who haven't seen the episode 2 and 3, or haven't seen Young Justice at all, you might want to turn this off. If you can't, then by all means, relax and enjoy. God, it's boring. Okay. I saw episode 2, Earthlings, a while ago, I think last week, or 2 weeks ago. No, it was last week. Yeah, last week. And, what happens is Miss Martian, Beast Boy, and Superboy go to the planet Ran, or Ran, I'm not sure what you call it, to meet up with Adam Strange and a teenage girl who's a native of the planet Ran. We discover the origin. I'm actually going to go into it quite quickly because the detail all really much lies in episode 3. So, we learn more about Beast Boy's past and his connection with Miss Martian, how they feel about each other now. Finally, we're introduced to a part in the 5-year gap where it's Superboy explains why he broke up with Miss Martian. Apparently, he broke up with her because he felt that she was going to be put in danger. It was something like that. It's going to be delved into a bit more later on. Adam Strange, we get to meet Adam Strange officially because this time now we get to see really what he's like. And the origin of his costume and all that, and he's kind of like a John Carter kind of character, you know, like a John Carter superhero. So if John Carter was a superhero, this is who he'd be. I liked Beast Boy in Young Justice. I have to say I liked him a bit better than in the old Teen Titans show, mainly because I wasn't a huge fan of that show, which I'll delve into in another review. Anyways, I thought that he was done well. Miss Martian is done well. Superboy is done well. He's matured, and he's already human limitations and all that, and he's already much more interested in human relationships and all that. He's much more turned on by social life. Adam Strange, it was nice to get to know Adam Strange. I have to say I kind of liked them. And the teenagers in Ran, yeah, they were cool. And we learned that the Justice League attacked Ran when they were being controlled by Starro, which is that that alien starfish that controls you with one eye. And yeah, and they attacked the planet, and they yeah, I have to speak loudly because it's raining. And Ron has put a bounty on their heads. The episode ends with them going back home. And, yeah. And the episode was really good. It was a bit better than the first one because... Not that I didn't like the first one. You know, it's just... This one was a bit better. So this was good. Once again, the name of it is Earthlings. Go check it out. Now... I'm going to delve in right into episode 3, which is eventually where more detail is put into. Okay. In episode 3, Alien, and the name is Alienated. And what we learn is we delve in a bit more into the characters from episode 1. So you have Blue Beetle, Bumblebee, you have Robin as Nightwing. And who else? You have Tim Drake as Robin. You have Batgirl. And you see Superboy's relationship with Superman. Superboy and Superman have now treat each other like big brother or little brother. More like father and son. So Superboy looks up to Superman now because Superman, encourages him. So what happens is we finally learn a huge revelation of the 5-year gap. We learned that Aqualad, or Calderon, as you may know him, has actually gone bad. He, like in the comic books, this African American Aqualad was created in the show, but was adapted into the comic books because of his popularity, and they just wanted to introduce him. Anyways, Aqualad is the son of Black Manta, we find out. You think it's just Black Manta, he's wearing a mask, but then you find out it's actually Aqualad, who's the son of Black Manta. He's gone bad, he's gone evil. Nightwing and Superboy, Lagoon Boy, who's Miss Martian's new boyfriend, and Aquaman fight him, and they beat him, and when they see behind the mask, they're like, "Oh, you betrayed us, you traitor." Also, Wonder Girl and Wonder Woman, you get to see their relationship in this episode and see a bit more of Wonder Girl. And I really like her. I like her a lot. Quite beautiful. Very pretty, she is, I'll say. Anyways, so yeah, they're like, you betrayed us, how could you? Aqualad, it turns out Aqualad did this because Tula, who's Aqua Girl, yeah, who he liked, which we see in the season 1, she died, apparently trying to protect Atlantis, I think, or sacrificing herself, I think. Or they, had an escape and she stayed behind and she died. Something like that. We don't get into that. We know she died, that's what made him, Aqualad, go rogue. And now he works with Black Manta. And the Krolotans, finally I learned their name. The Krolotans, who are the aliens. That Superman attempts to negotiate with them because Aqualad put a bomb in that place. It's going to blow everything up. He is unable to because they tried to destroy him. They can't even understand what he's saying. So anyways, yeah. So Aqualad, we get to see what Aqualad's been up to after all in these 5 years. And we get to see more of the 16 Hours. Yes, the Justice League did attack the planet Rann. It is confirmed. And, yeah. And they all, in the end, Aqualad escapes to go work with his father. Just so you know, we don't learn anything about Kid Flash and Artemis yet. We're still going to learn something about them. Red Arrow is not there, but Red Arrow is actually going to be in the next episode, which I will be reviewing later. So, yeah. So anyways, it was a very good episode. It was very much more in detail and very good motive for him going bad. I will say it's kind of weird because, he's always been kind of the Boy Scout. Aqualad has always been self-righteous and he knows the duties, he knows the sacrifices that must be made to save the world. And after one sacrifice from the girl he loved, it made him go rogue. So it's kind of weird that he would go rogue after that. After so many times when he thought someone died, he would never have gone rogue. So yeah, I think that concludes my review. It was a very good episode. And in the end, the Justice League members who had gone there and done what they did, attack the planet Rann, they're going to go there and they're going to clear their names. And, yeah, and so in the end, they're going, and the Young Justice team are left alone under what appears to be Captain Atom's supervision. So, Captain Atom, he looks like he's going to be their new den mother. Well, den mother, he's not really, their new babysitter, their new supervisor. Because Batman is away, too. So, I have a feeling Nightwing's going to be leading the group. And so we're going to learn about Red Arrow in the next episode, in episode 4. I'm looking forward to that. I saw a clip. And he actually has a stubble. And he has and his hair is much longer. He looked like he was drunk. It's really funny. He looked like he was drunk. Like he had been drinking for 3 weeks. It's kind of funny. Of course, he still did exercise because he was still fit. So that concludes my episode, my review. The 2 episodes are very good. Episode 3 so far is the best. And I really liked it. So, go watch Young Justice. Go watch these episodes. The Young Justice show is amazing. It's one of DC's best works ever since Batman the Animated Series. And Superman and the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited and so on until Bruce Timm's work. Bruce Timm's work. This is Greg Weisman's work. So anyways, yeah. That concludes my review. Thank you for listening, everyone. Stay tuned and be sure to go watch Young Justice. Love you guys.